How many of us talk about retiring early, moving to the Florida Keys, just relaxing?
Well, Ted Brown ran into a man who retired at 40, moved to the Keys, but now he's working harder than he ever has before in his life. Here's this evening's Keys to Paradise.
For the most part, Hidden Harbor is your typical Florida Keys motel. Nothing fancy, just rooms with a view of the lovely harbor out back.
Like most of them, this motel comes with a pool, but this one's for the non-paying guests.
Those guests could range from Harley, the formerly beached rhesus dolphin here.
I'll throw squid in front of him and he'll just hopefully chomp it.
Okay.
We'll see.
Have at it.
To the school of tarpon whose room service includes an order of live shrimp every day.
Keeps them feeling like the fighters they are.
But in this hotel, the guests getting the VIP treatment are the sea turtles.
We weigh the turtles when we put them in, and if they're able to gain weight while they're in here, then we know they're ready for the outside world.
Richie Moretti is the hotel proprietor and sea turtle protector. It is not something he's always done.
I had the world's largest independent Volkswagen facility, 120 guys fixing Volkswagens.
10 years ago, he sold that business, bought the hotel, a 50-foot sport fishing boat, and at age 40, retired to live in the Keys, his one goal in life to collect fishing trophies.
After 5 years of fishing, we needed a little more.
She's a female. She should be laying her eggs any day.
The more came from his girlfriend Tina's interest in marine life. They converted the hotel pool into a giant aquarium, and then the next thing they knew, they were in the sea turtle rescue business.
Now that turtle got hit by a boat, spinal cord severed, backbone severed, and the back two flippers are paralyzed, so she'll have to stay here. She's lost her right eye and the left eye. It's about, she has to see it out one side of her face. Ah, now she can see. Nope. Got one, all right.
Since he started doing this in 1986, all of the income from the motel has gone towards saving the big endangered turtles.
Between the motel and the video store, they spent right out $250,000.
Part of that money was spent buying the building next door and turning it into something the world had never seen before, a sea turtle hospital.
We just like to see the wild animals get as good a care as people's cats and dogs. As soon as they're prepped, then we roll them in.
In case you've missed something here, retirement hasn't turned out to be all that relaxing for Richie Moretti. In fact, he admits he's working harder now than he ever has in his life, but doesn't mind it.
It feels good to take an animal. It was neat winning those big gold trophies, but to take an animal that would have died and fix it and send it back out, that really feels good. And I have time to do it.
And the money. While other rescue groups apply for government grants, Moretti never has.
She's like a little tank.
So far, the motel has paid all the bills. He could even afford to hire some help if he wanted to, but he and Tina do most of the work themselves simply because they like it. And after all, he says, it is similar to the Volkswagen business.
They come in broken and you send them out fixed. Except it's hard to build goodwill. These guys don't tell their friends.
But as friends go, Richie Moretti is the best one a sea turtle could ever have.
It's okay.
Ted Brown, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.